Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today I am planning in my classic happy planner from April 29th to May 5th. I can't believe it's already May and it's already my birthday month, so that's exciting. But today I'm going to be going in with Live Love Posh's Spring Allure sticker book. This set back here is just super fun and pretty and colorful and bright, and that was how I was feeling today, so that's why I chose it. But we'll get my spread all set up, and then at the end we will go over getting it set up to take a picture. But let's get started. So I'm going to go in with this really long piece here. It looks like it's meant to fit right over here, or at least it does. I don't know if it was meant to, but it fits pretty well. It's like a teeny tiny bit short, but it's like barely noticeable. So I think that's okay. But I have a couple of, what are these called? Flat edged pieces. So I'm actually going to put this one over here. Right around this area. Get all those florals in there. And then I have a nice really big floral right over here that I'm going to stick on this side. I think I am going to layer it though with a box. So I'm going to go in with summer boxes just because I know this has the perfect blue in here to use. So I'm actually going to put this right around here. Lay that in there. And then I'm going to take this floral sticker and I'm just going to layer that on top. Helps me kind of give it, but poor Raja is getting neutered that day, so I have to make sure I put that down as something that I have to remember that's happening on that day, otherwise I'll forget. Okay, and then I am going to go in with another big box because we have release weekend. So I am going to add another big box in there. And there's some more florals that we could add. I feel like that's a little much on that side though. Alright, I am going to look for some more colors to see what we can pull in. We have the yellows, we have the green. I feel like the lime green in here will look nice. So I'll pull in a little bit of that. I have 2 appointments on Thursday, which was not smart because they're literally back to back. So I want to make sure I put that in here. I'm going to grab another. I kind of think I want to use some gold. No. I'm going to grab the OG summer boxes. And I'm going to go in with the bright yellow. Again, because I have 2 appointments. So I want to make sure I get those in there. And then I think those are like the main ones. I think the other things I just like to put in here just for fun is just like Nay stuff. So I am going to go in with some of the red because we have it. So might as well. Because she'll have her therapies. So I'll put a couple boxes in here for that. And then I know there's orange in here. So we'll pull an orange box for these ones. And then I'm going to go back to the summer 2.0. And I'm going to grab the green to get some green over on this side. And that'll be like Nay's therapy schedule that she has in the week. Trying to decide, do I want to do a checklist? I probably should. I probably should. So let's go in with like an orange checklist. I think I'm actually going to trim this one because I don't need it this long because I have that box there. If I put it up a little bit more. I'll put it right there. And then trim off just that little bit that I don't need anymore. Maybe yellow over on the other side. because we don't have any yellow over here. I'm actually just going to grab a shorter yellow this time and lay that in here, because I feel like I rarely fill in my entire checklist, so I'm not going to put a whole checklist in there for that. Okay, now I can kind of go in with some more of the decorations that are in this book. So, and kind of just fill in, because we have all of this. I'm trying to figure out where I want this guy, because I feel like I need more florals over on this side of the page. A little bit of trimming. And maybe we can carry these florals down a little bit so they take up a little bit more space. And have all the florals over there. I'm just going to start pulling these out. I'm actually just going to cover up that because I feel like that's a good spot for it. Do some layering. Go to the first page. We have like some rainbow things and purple plants and a bicycle. It's lots of really pretty different decoration things. Put some of these rainbows in here. Just like so. And then there's a couple of quotes already in this set, so I don't have to, I mean, unless I really want to put, you know, a different color in here for a quote, but I'm pretty happy with just having this color, like these colorful ones. I feel like I forgot something. I 100% did. I forgot to put a box for dance, so I'm going to grab an orange. And I'm going to put one over here because I forgot a box for dance. I had a feeling I forgot something. I know there was another little rainbow. Throw that in there. And then just trying to look through this set. There's just like lots of little pieces that I can add. I like that this has so many like different elements to, because I can even do some little flowers just floating around on their own, which I really like. I could just have flowers all over the place. Just like the quote says, say it with flowers. And I feel like I just want something over here. I do have some butterflies in different sizes. So I'm just going to add those over here. To fill in that space a little bit. Get something along the side there. But I'm really happy with how that turned out. And it's bright and colorful. So that was using Spring Allure and then my Summer Boxes sticker books. Okay, let me figure out. Okay, now the question is what color? I feel like yellow would be a good background to pull out some of the yellow. But I don't have a yellow that's like that dark. I'll have to see. So let me pull out and figure out what background color we should do. Okay, so I tried to do the yellow, but the yellow I have is like crazy bright, and it just like looked weird when this is more of like a mustardy yellow. It just like looked weird, so I decided to go ahead and go with orange, which I feel like helps pull out some of the orange in there and still makes it look like really bright and fun. But I do have yellow beads that we can add in. They still are a little bright, but I feel like it's not as bad as doing the background, because the background is like bright. And then maybe some white beads. But first, let me get my sticker books in here. So I'm going to put the books that I used. I think I'm just going to focus on these two books, even though I know I pulled some colors from another book. And then I'm going to add in my little name tag. Add that in there. Find my scissors because they got thrown around. I'm going to put them up here because right now I have my window open, which is bringing in lots of natural light, so that'll help my scissors not look weird, because I feel like sometimes they look weird if I put them in a certain spot. But I am going to add in some of the beads. I don't know now if I want the yellow beads. Do I want the yellow beads? I think my only complaint, like, I love these ones because they're so small, but I do like my really big bands of beads because then I can literally wrap it all around, like my entire spread, which I can't really do with these ones. So I kind of have to separate them, which isn't a bad thing. I just wish I had different options. And then I'm going to use this. This is literally from IKEA. That's what it is. I got it a couple years ago. It's one of my favorite things, but especially since this one is kind of centered around plant things, I'm just going to add that in there to add a little bit of a plant look. And then let's take a picture and see what this looks like. All right, and here is how the photo came out. I actually really like it, and I think the yellow really, or not doing the yellow background, I think was the right choice, because the yellow I have is just like too bright. I think that is my biggest complaint with like the backdrops, is they don't come in like every single color. Hobby Lobby does have a lot more colors than a lot of other places, so I need to go and see if I can find a little bit more of like a mustardy kind of yellow vibe background. But I do like this one with the orange background. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!